Welcome to my video review of the Flylinktech DLP 300W portable projector. Now when you click down you get the menu that comes up here allowing you to change the aspect ratio, and you've other button controls on the media player. That will vary depending on the media player that you're using. I had that hooked up to a small Bluetooth speaker through the auxiliary input. The onboard sound can be a bit quiet with some tracks. It seems fine on other ones. It can vary. It's okay possibly if you just need to hear a small amount of audio, but really you're going to want to hook it up to some kind of a speaker system. Now if you press the S button on the remote, this will give you the various input sources. Very straightforward: AV, the composite, the two HDMIs, and there is the analog PC as well as the media, which I'm on at the minute, and Android. This is the main menu when you press the M button on the remote, or you can go into the menu on top of the projector. This gives you all of the options for the projector, and there's quite a lot of them. So here we have the picture mode. To get into each one, just click on it. Now there's quite a few settings for the aspect ratio, which is quite important because you might want to change that for different projections. So you have the autos, the 4:3 and 16:9s, as well as zooms. Infinite zoom. Noise reduction, again, that's another important setting. The higher the noise reduction, you might lose a bit of detail, so you might need to experiment with that one. Flip and Keystone. You have Keystone is available directly on the remote, but you can adjust it via this as well. This is only really useful if you have the projector at an angle, either up or down, so you can correct the keystone for that. Ideally, obviously, you try and keep it level, but that might not always be possible, so that's quite an important one to have. And here's an auto keystone setting as well, so it will detect and adjust any of the settings itself. So there's pretty much all of the options that you would need in that. There are quite a lot actually. You can update the software as well. There's a 3D mode where you can upscale to 3D. Now obviously we're not going to see the effect of this unless we have glasses on, but you can see it's actually what the effect is without the glasses is exactly as you would expect for 3D. So if you're into the 3D side, it's actually not bad at all. It's quite good on that front. When you go into the Android, it's very much the same as a phone or a tablet. You can go through and add different apps to the main menu here. Go onto the Play Store and download your own one. One of the nice features of this is the mirror cast. You can cast from your phone or tablet directly to the projector. So that's quite an important feature, which would probably be used quite a bit actually. Summing up my final conclusions with the projector, I like the top panel. It's very easy to use, a touch sensitive display. The variety of connections is excellent. You have USB, micro USB, two HDMIs, the VGA, everything that you need here, including two micro SD slots is here. Built-in Wi-Fi, built-in Android. To be honest, it's hard to fault the projector too much because its standout image quality really is very good for the price. I mean, it's better than some projectors I've seen costing a fair bit more. The only real weakness might be the sound. The built-in sound can be a bit quiet depending on the tracks that you're playing, but you could always go into the settings and tweak that. Or what I do is just have a small speaker with you in case you need it, or invest in a small set of headphones. That would really be the only minus point. Other than that, it's a very nice projector, certainly for this price point, a very strong one.